for us to remove the federal prohibition on marijuana.
Yo, what's up guys, it's Jasper here today with another video. I'm using new recording software, so sorry if the audio's a little bit fucked. Audacity kind of stopped working today, I don't know why, so I'm gonna try and figure that out. So, there'll probably be no like cuts or anything. I might cut it in the editing software, but I don't know. Also I'm going out in like half an hour, so sorry if this is a wee bit rushed. And one other thing, I'm gonna put a Vine at the start of the video. Might start doing that every video. I've got a few saved up. So if you guys enjoy that, leave it in the comments. And yeah, let's get into the video. So today's video is a story again, and this is about the time that I got in the biggest, it's probably one of the biggest fucking mistakes I've ever made. Not even mistakes, just times I've fucked up. I'm such an idiot for doing it. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Let's get right into it. So pretty much the story starts off, I was in year 8, which I would have been 12, and it was pretty much the end of the year, probably 3 weeks before the year ended. And yeah, I was in class just sitting there with my mates. We had a reliever, and this reliever, we'd had her before. No one liked her, she was a complete bitch, but yeah, so we were all just sitting in class. I think we were doing art or some shit, and my mate Zach, he hits me up and he's like, "Oi Kurt." I'm like, "Yo." And he pulls out a lighter, and we're all fucking low-key freaking out. We're not freaking out, we're pretty rapt because he had a lighter. We were 12, we couldn't buy them or anything, stole it off his mum. And so, we're like, "Oh fuck yeah, this is gonna be dope, let's light some fires, we." And so we're all just sitting there, and just messing around with the lighter, lighting our hands on fire and shit. And then, we decide to fucking, I don't know what I was thinking, the teacher ends up leaving class, okay? And we were doing art, so there was newspaper all over the tables everywhere in class because we were painting or some shit. And so, I'm like, "Yo, watch this shit," thinking I'm cool. And I grabbed the fucking newspaper, and I just fucking light it on the table, and the whole thing just fucking flares up, not the whole table, but my part of the table was just completely on fucking fire. And not many people around the class noticed. We were all low-key yelling is what made them look, but we pretty much got it out. We all just fucking ripped the newspaper off the table and started stomping on it, all 3 of us. My mate Cedric was there as well. And a few other chicks at the table that were pretty good friends with, so I didn't really knock. But yeah, we're all fucking booting the fucking paper in and shit, trying to get it out. And the entire class smelled like fucking smoke. And so we all thought we were fucked. So what we did is we just got the newspaper, we folded it up, and we went and put it under the recycling, and then put the rest of the recycling back over it so it looked all normal and shit. And one kid saw us do that, and we're like, "Oh, okay, he's not gonna knock." We thought he was all goods with us. And so the teacher comes back into class, and she's like, "I think I can smell burning. What's burning?" And we're all like, "Oh, I don't know, miss." Nah, and everyone was saying, "Oh, we don't know," because no one wanted to knock. And then this one kid, I fucking hate this kid. I don't know why the fuck he knocked. We would have been completely sweet if he didn't. He's like, "Oh miss, it was Kurt and Zach, they lit paper on fire on the table." I don't know what I was thinking. Why the fuck would you light a fire in class? I think I've done it a few times actually at high school, but not fucking a big ass piece of fucking paper on the desk. And so yeah, he fucking knocks on us, and she's like, "What?" And he's like, "You look at this, miss." And he goes and fucking grabs the paper out of the fucking recycling. And I was just so fucking mad. Why the fuck would he do that, Anyway, and so the teacher goes and gets the fucking principal, and I thought I was fucked right then. And so what the principal does is she takes me and Zach out of class, and she said that she's not gonna yell at us yet, and that she's just gonna get our teacher, our proper teacher, when she comes back, she can decide our punishment. And then I ended up having to go and do road patrol, which is we sort out the crossing and shit for other kids, because I was the highest year at primary. And so I did that with the principal after school. That was pretty awkward. But the next day comes around, and I'm thinking I'm fucked, because the teacher's back, about to get my punishment for fucking lighting a fire in class, endangering everyone's fucking life, so I could have burnt down the school. And then she comes into class, and I'm like, "Oh fuck, yeah, we're fucked, Just sitting there. And then she comes over and starts talking to us, and she's like, "So you two weren't very good yesterday, were you?" And we're like, "Oh nah, not really." And then all she did was give us a yellow 2. We had a like behavior system, and so you'd either get a green card, yellow 1, yellow 2, or red. Red means you'd get a detention, or yeah, yellow 2 was pretty much you just get a verbal warning. So all she did was just tell us off, and she's like, don't do it again. That was stupid as, pretty much, for fucking, yeah, almost burning down the school. So we pretty much got off without anything, and yeah, carried on the school year, and ended up graduating. I don't know if you call it graduating from primary, but yeah, so that's one of the stupidest things I've ever done. Don't light fires in class, and if you do, don't get caught. I mean, don't fucking be a retard like me, pretty much. Anyway, yeah. And with that Vine thing, I know I'm low-key copying Nuda, if any of you guys know who he is, but I don't know, I think it's gonna be good. Leave your feedback in the comments. Anyway, if you liked this video, pop a fat like, maybe a sub, and yeah, catch up.